going on, Jeromes? So the Minnesota Vikings don't have a ton of draft capital this year. It sort of is what it is. But, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah has definitely been getting after things in free agency and carefully watching what is going on with the compensatory picks. So, of course, assigning fewer free agents with expiring contracts than you lose. It really is a game, and it's a formula and all that stuff. And right now, per over the cap, Vikings are set up pretty good. So Slinging Sam Darnold, a.k.a. Seattle's quarterback, right now is worth a third-round pick, and it's the first pick in the third round for the compensatory pick, so it would be number 97 all over again, just like the Vikings have this year for Kirk Cousins, losing him last year. Well, losing, yeah. And then you have Cam Robinson also in the formula as well. So the Vikings are looking at a third and a fifth per their projections, but could there be more? Billy Mays here. Oh, wait. There's more. Alec Lewis, The Athletic, great piece from the NFL owners' meetings. O'Connell credited Adofo-Mensah and the Vikings personnel staff for their approach to acquiring talent while also setting the franchise up for compensatory picks in 2026. Signings like Hargrave and Jonathan Allen were released, so they did not count against the Vikings compensatory pick formula. Over the caps, Nick Corte, great resource on it, projects the Vikings to be in line for a third and a fifth rounder because of Sam Darnold and Cam Robinson, respectively. O'Connell mentioned Tuesday the possibility of the Vikings receiving 2 or potentially 3 even high-level draft, high comp picks, which may also factor in time figures in for Broncos wide receiver Trent Sherfield Jr. or Jacksonville Jaguars tight end Johnny Munt. Gessling chimed in with Sherfield. His incentives are quite reachable in 2025. He gets $500K for 40% of Broncos snaps and another $500K for 30 catches. Essentially, if he becomes wide receiver 3, he can earn another $1 million, which would qualify this year. So basically, the initial contracts are the numbers that matter, but incentives you can claw back and get up ahead of that threshold. Now, as we said, the threshold for a 7th-round pick this year seems to be around $3.5 million. Sherfield signed with Denver for $3 million, but if he gets some of those incentives, he could work his way up into the comp pick formula. So instead of a 3 and a 5, maybe the Vikings come away with a 3, 5, 7, or maybe that Cam Robinson pick with incentives gets bumped up a little bit. So 3, 4, 7, something like that. Either way, Kwesi, you do have to respect the way that the Vikings have gone about free agency, where they've signed a ton of players coming in, a few off of expiring or cut contracts like Hargrave and Allen, like that was mentioned, and the Vikings are set up pretty damn good for the future. So, this year it's sort of F them picks, nailed it. But next year, since the Vikings have their complement of normal draft picks, as well as if they get 2 or maybe even 3 additional compensatory picks, it'll be good to go. Although, blah, 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 Kwesi can't draft, blah, 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 just go get UDFAs. It's funny, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Minnesota Vikings, could they get 3 comp picks at the same time, man? Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol, production value.